Hey guys, LP041332 here coming at you with a new video. I'm here with my friend Dylan. He's going to be telling us a scary story, so listen up.
Wow, that was quick. Anyways, hello. I'm Dylan. I like to read. This will be a scary story written by Fluffy Kitten Snacks on Reddit. Okay. I was just a 7-year-old girl. It was a fall night. I was sleeping in my bed when I woke up to the sound of my mom's boyfriend's phone ringing loudly. He leaves his phone unplugged into the computer in the living room, which is the room that you walk into as you leave my bedroom. He always forgets to turn his phone down before he goes to bed, and he gets a decent amount of calls at night, so we're pretty much used to this happening. He's an electrician and has his own little business, so he gets multiple calls from customers any time of the day. Laying on my side, I opened my eyes and looked at the wall to the right as it was the first thing I saw. I turned over to look at the clock. 3:42 a.m. I remember that exact time. I'm lying there in bed waiting to hear the sound of my mother waking up and coming out of the living room to turn the phone off as she yells at her boyfriend. I hear her say Jesus Christ coming from her room, and I hear her footsteps leave her room as she walks into the living room. As the room is similar to mine, he gets up and follows her in there, and she says, "Every fucking night, why don't you just put it on silent? Now you know why I can never sleep in this house." I heard my mom turn down the phone from the loud beeps of it getting quieter till it was silent. "Remember to put it on silent next time," she says. All of a sudden, I heard her say, "You got a voicemail." I get up out of my bed like any nosy 7-year-old would, and I walk out of my room to see what's going on. My mom sees me and she yells, "Why are you out of bed and being so nosy? Go back to sleep." I tell her that they were being loud and that I just wanted to see what was going on. My mom's boyfriend then takes the phone from her to see what the voicemail said. She told him to just look at it in the morning, but since he was already up, he just decided to play it. I watched as his fingers move across his phone screen, and then I heard the ringing. It rang for about 3 seconds. Immediately after the ringing, that lady voice came on. "You have one unread message. First unread message," it says. This had to be the creepiest voicemail I ever heard in my life. I wish that I never got out of bed that night. I was just standing there in the middle of my living room as I heard the voicemail start. It just started off with a bunch of static, somewhat almost silent, as all of a sudden you heard start crying the soft, wow. All of a sudden you start hearing the soft crying. It sounded like a female. "Help me," she says. The crying's getting louder. "Please help me." Suddenly there was loud screaming. I didn't know what to think at the time. I was just frightened. I never heard anything like that before. The screaming stopped and it was just heavy breathing as if someone had run out of breath from running. "It's here," it sounds like she says. "Leave me alone." Loud static breaks out in screaming. It was so loud. I was frozen. I wanted to leave, but something just held me there to listen. That's all we heard. That's all we heard was this woman screaming, crying, calling for help, and apparently it was there with her, whatever it was. After 10 more seconds of this woman brutally screaming and crying, there was a loud screech, silence with slight static. It also sounds like it's raining now. A soft laugh emerges from the phone. "You're next." End of message. Everyone in the living room was quiet. This is so poorly written. Holy shit. Frank,
Keep on going.
I don't think I can because it doesn't make any sense.
Pretty. And we had fog stopping at the beginning of the CT half.
Whatever. I'm done.
Oh,